Well, folks, it's the end.
It's gonna be sad to see it go.
I'm tearing up right now.
You know what? Me too. You know, I'm glad, even beyond all our Let's Play kayfabe, so to say, we can still talk about our emotions, you know?
That's right. Soon all these Organization 13 members will be gone, like tears in the rain.
I think you managed to just fit the entire Kingdom Hearts franchise enemy into 20 seconds of standing there, looking at two doors, saying, it's finally time to end it, then turning 90 degrees to show a third door.
Well, you know, that's called a sequel hook, and I, for one, am glad they're making it.
That's right. Third door means Kingdom Hearts 3, the next game in the franchise.
Yep, it's coming out. I bought a PlayStation 3 just for it. That's actually what I did, by the way.
Oh, cool!
That's how numbers work. You got 2, then you got 3.
Yeah.
There's nothing in between.
You know, it's a very simple series, they say.
Yeah.
I don't want to make the kids confused.
Right.
Do you think they'll ever make another one after 3, where the shoes are, like, human-sized? That'd be nuts, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not into that.
Well, I mean, like, they'd have to follow a different guy, right? It couldn't be Sora anymore, because Sora is a clown shoe, like, entrepreneur, right?
Listen, I'm a gamer, and you know,
Yeah?
just like I talked about earlier, I'm very emotional. If in Kingdom Hearts 4, Sora has normal-sized shoes, I might show up to Tetsuya Nomura's house with a Keyblade.
Uh-huh. And he'd be ready for you, because I assume he has at least 2.
Oh yeah, like he's going to do all of those combos to me in real life and kill me in 5 seconds.
Right.
Do you think Nomura has clown shoes?
Only for fighting.
Makes sense.
Obviously, if he gives Sora's, like, the normal shoes in Kingdom Hearts 4, he's, like, giving up the clown shoes lifestyle, like, in real life as well.
Right. You're gonna knock on his door, and he's gonna open up, and he's gonna have the shirt that says, like, watch out, I'm just about to level up, and you look like just enough EXP.
You know, very weird, because, Boston, Kingdom Hearts London give you EXP.
Yeah? Well, that just shows how much he thinks of you. He doesn't even think you're, like, a boss.
And also, I'm wrong, they don't give you XP in this game, they do in the others, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay, oops.
Well, you know, we are born wrong, and, like, one day we will die less wrong.
It's true. That's what they're saying.
I can't believe you fucked up information right at the end of the LP, so we'll have to do it all over again. Just a do-over.
Well, let me see, I started this LP when I was like 24, and I guess I'll end it when I'm 30 now.
I think that's beautiful. That's kind of like Sora, who finally grew up after the end of this game. I know that this is like the track that they used when you fought him the first time. It just feels very weird to still have it here when you're doing the refight.
I don't know. I just like hearing the track. This is my opinion.
No, it's good. I don't know. It just feels weird for, like, when you're, like, in the epic refight, right? To have this play.
I guess. I guess there's not really as much emotional significance to it, but, you know, it's kind of like nostalgia bait, so to say.
Right.
Because I assume, like everyone, they also took like 1 year to get from the normal Roxas fight to this one.
Right, so you feel nostalgic for when you thought you were going to finish this LP 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I can't remember with these fights though. Do they add new stuff, or is it just more numbers when you fight them?
It's more numbers, and also, the bosses are just a lot more aggressive in their attacks.
Okay.
It seems pretty spammy here.
Yeah, I've had a couple of times where I've just, like, completely lost control of this refight. Like, that's essentially what it's all about.
Right, it seems very easy to do that, especially with sort of the, like, random-ish light pillars.
They're not very randomish. They are, like, very dependent on, like, the attack he's doing, but
Okay.
they can be kind of annoying to dodge.
Jack Skellington having a great time on your Keyblade, though. Love seeing that smiling little face every time you kill someone.
Yeah, it reminds us of our most lovable ally, Jack Sparrow. I forget which one is which.
And to be fair, they are very similar in stature and in character.
Yeah.
I would enjoy Pirates of the Caribbean way more if he was called Jack Skellington.
Well, he should be because he's a pirate.
Yeah, and he was dead at one point.
Yes,
so.
he was. He was a Skellington.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
You could say that Jack Sparrow in the first movie is in fact a Jack Skellington.
Yeah, like, and when he, becomes undead, so he should change his name to Jack Zombie because that's what he is now.
Right. Brother of Rob Zombie.
That's not true.
Oh, you're right.
Don't lie here in our house.
I'm sorry. What's the name of Rob Zombie's son? I know it's not Blank Zombie. Who's the Power Man 5000 guy? What does he go by? He goes by some stupid name.
I don't know. Dragula Zombie?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you are asking a man who listens to prog rock and jazz.
I have no clue. It'll be a mystery forever.
I guess so.
Oh, yeah?
That's right. He goes by Spider-1.
What?
What?
He goes by Spider-1.
Oh, okay then. I don't know if I could expect more out of the zombie family, but what?
Yeah, big Transmetropolitan fan, I guess. Wonder what he thinks now about the writer.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions we'll have to ask one day.
Oh yeah, when we have our exclusive interview with Spider-1 Zombie for the end of this LP.
That's right. Yeah. Well, he's going to be in Kingdom Hearts 4. They decided instead of having Utada Hikaru come back, they're going to have Power Man 5000 do the opening.
That would be cool.
He's gonna be one of the summons. He summons Spider-1 Zombie. And
Ooh, that'd be cool too.
And he rocks out and the enemies die.
Yeah, all they have to do is put him in one of those live-action Disney movies, and they can just put him in.
Yeah, what do you think, like, his, like, little icon would be that he used to summon him?
What are the other icons? There's like iconic pieces, right?
Yeah, I think Peter Pan is, like, a feather. Chicken Little, I got no idea. I just remember Chicken Little and Smile.
Probably just a zombie. Who knows? This little
Kinda like
zombie
what-
head.
I don't know, one of those like raver belts.
Clever little sneak.
Snake?
A sneak, I think.
Oh. What is a snake? That's not an enemy of snipers. Snakes.
Yeah, very clever. Moving to the left. I could have not seen this coming.
Nice job, leg man. Legging around.
I mean, in some ways, snakes are the enemies of snipers, in that if you don't notice them, they'll just like bite you and kill you while you're trying to aim your shot.
Oh, that's true.
That's how my dad died.
Wow.
I think that's how you die in Metal Gear Solid 3, too. Metal Gear Solid 3, 2, aka 5.
It's called Snake Eater Chirps.
Oh.
Read the fucking wiki.
Oh, you eat the snakes instead of getting bit by
Yeah.
them and dying. I see.
Yeah, read the wiki, plus maybe go to college, plus read a book.
Never. The only book I want to read is the Ansem reports, and you refuse.
Well, they're called the Xehanort reports in these games later on.
Okay.
You know, and I'm not for that. I think if you, like, you know, publish something under Nondegur, you should stick by it. Like, that's why I'm still pissed at Prince all these years later.
Right. Never forgiven Prince,
Yeah.
even though they fixed it in post.
They certainly did.
I mean, the real issue is they couldn't keep calling it the Ansem reports because eventually the FBI raided the Castle Oblivion and took them all.
This is 2006. What the hell are you talking about?
Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was thinking Watergate, but that didn't have any papers. I'm sorry.
Yeah? You just had a vision into the future to make the Wolf Slamers joke.
It's true. That's kind of like my... You know, like how every Organization 13 has their own power and, like, wields a specific weapon? That's mine.
Mm-hmm.
I have the power of foresight, but only to be able to make bad jokes.
See, what a coincidence. My power's like that, but I make good jokes.
Right. Except you attack me for my bad jokes.
That's true. Yeah, my Organization 13 power being a acro Twitter guy.
That's right. Every time I say something, it just has to be no, or you're wrong, or that's a fake.
Well, I don't think I've ever said that. Ironic enough that you I say that's a fake, because that's a fucking fake right there, George.
You always tell me that I'm telling lies, and I feel like that's basically the same thing.
Yeah?
But it's because you're right.
Well, that's because I'm right, and here's also my secrets. I love telling lies more than you do, Chirp. So I've got valuable lying experience.
Right.
Yeah? Just like I had valuable eating experience, except I had to give that up because I'm not fat anymore.
That's so tragic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like Sora here, just constantly getting owned. Do you think if he dies upside down, he stays that way? Like he falls backwards into the air?
Yeah, that's how you get those ghosts that cling to, like, ceilings and hang down from them all the time. That only happens if you
God.
die inverted.
I was thinking it's like a trick. Like if you die and you're supposed to go to hell, like you go below your body,
Oh.
but then you turn upside down and you go down up into heaven. It's like a trick.
Oh, right, that'd be a good trick. And then they can't like deny you because you went to the place that your soul demanded.
That's right.
See, this is why, like, it is my mission in life to always die, like, you know, just laying down on my bed or on the ground.
Uh-huh.
Because if I die hanging upside down, I'll get to, like, heaven, and, like, the Duce will be there and say, same pose.
Right. I'm hoping that when I die, I'm doing a backflip, so I end up in purgatory and I just piss everyone off. Just years of managerial service to try to figure out where I'm supposed to go. So I remember that the first fight you had with Larxene was sort of like the most frantic. Is it still that way?
It is very frantic. I basically saved this fight until the end because I was very scared of her. She is like 3 times more aggressive than she was previously. Like, so this fight will either end very quickly for you or for her.
Okay.
You were scared of her? Well, she is a woman.
Yeah.
And what's scarier than that,
Hey.
right, gamers?
Hey, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Got him. You know, it's ironic that she's the most powerful Organization 13 character because I know that Ansem originally hired her as a diversity pick.
Jesus Christ.
And you know, now he's been proved wrong. His original first pick was Demix, and boy howdy, was that a bad choice.
Alright, Maddie, you're up next for the joke the rest of us regret.
We all gotta have one.
Hey, I already used mine. Who's Denix? Was that a character?
He's the guy with the guitar from last time.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's Demix from the Bible. You should read it.
Yeah. He also goes by DMX. If you replace the second and fourth letter in his name with spaces.
I understand now.
Oh yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah, I guess that does make some sense.
I wish it didn't.
You know what, Chirps? You're too damn cynical for this LP group.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we're here. Yeah, we're into wholesome gaming here. Thank you very much.
Sorry. Damn, that Goofy's one heckin' doggo.
Oh my god, this LP group is not gonna survive.
Sweet Jesus.
Tonight, I am dividing my attention between sitting for this recording session and tending a literal trash fire. Sometimes it takes a moment to tell which is which. I look from one to the other and see no difference.
So, which of the trash fires do you like more, though?
Which is the most aesthetically pleasing?
Yeah?
That's a good question.
Yeah, like, it's really hard, because, you know, one is a lot more ephemeral, so to say, so you really have to think about its aesthetic.
Right, like there's beauty in the fact that a regular trash fire will disappear, but there's also beauty that, you know, one day, hundreds of years from now, aliens will come to Earth and find this video, and they'll shed a single tear and say, truly theirs was a great race.
Oh no, they'll find this video and they'll just fucking bomb the planet.
No, I assume we would have all been gone by then, so this is the last piece of history still available of humanity.
Oh no, as repentance for our LP, we live forever.
They should shoot this LP into space.
Thinking it over, I think this one has the advantage because the other fire, no one's going to like release a prequel to it 5 years later that recontextualizes everything about the old envelopes and yard waste. That really makes you think. That's what gives this the edge over burning garbage.
Okay, but, like, Loon, just think about it. We haven't hit that level of meta LPing yet. When that happens, oh, is it gonna be bad?
Yeah, I feel like our only really strong bit, and I only call it a bit because it's true, because all jokes are truths in some way, is that we believe that we exist in the time when these games got released.
Mm-hmm. And we get pissed off every time we see a calendar.
Right. It's kind of like 50 First Dates, but instead of just reliving the same day over and over, it's just whatever year that this game was released in.
What the fuck is 50 First Dates?
This would have been out at this time. You can't call me out for being anachronistic.
I was 12. I wasn't thinking about dating. I was thinking about how cool this game was, and I'm still thinking about how cool this game is.
Oh, it's an Adam Sandler movie.
Oh, he's funny.
He is. They should put him in this game.
Saying Adam Sandler's funny is funnier than anything Adam Sandler's ever done.
I mean, it's 2006. We all thought he was still funny.
Well, you know, like, I see that movie Click. I like it when he clicks the remote and goes, hmm?
I feel like that's a pretty common occurrence in that movie, too.
Oh, yeah?
I haven't seen it, but I believe it.
Yeah, they should have called it Clickomaniac, because that's what he freaking is in that movie.
You can't stop clicking.
Yeah?
I assume that's the conflict of the movie.
I like the part where he calls his daughter hot. This is
Wait, does that happen in the movie?
Yes.
Damn, that's crazy.
I bet that's one thing he wish he erased.
And it couldn't hit rewind on that one.
So, what would you guys do if you had the Adam Sandler click remote? I think at the last second of this LP I would press it and we'd be back at the start.
With all of the same knowledge? Like, would all of us have the same knowledge, or just you?
Just me, you know. I just like to do it to keep you guys on edge a little bit.
Right. You, like, just say all of the jokes we're gonna say ahead of us, and so we're all just unnerved.
Yeah. But, you know, this LP isn't all about me. It's a group LP, so let me ask the question again.
Uh-huh. It's just like you hit click, and you did the rewind on this bit, so you could do
Yeah.
it again? Okay.
I think I would rewind to the part where you asked if I want to be in the Kingdom Hearts 2 LP. I'd say
So you could say yes, but like more enthusiastically.
yes, but then I'd lie, and I'd just never appear.
A strong showing. I like it.
And then I would also turn on subtitles, because that's what you can do with the clicker mode. It's got so many powers. It's incredible.
Oh yeah?
Just having subtitles like in real life.
Yes.
Okay. I think that would be pretty cool.
Imagine going around town, and there's like 25 people talking around you. And there's way too many subtitles. You can't even read the subtitles. There's too much. There's so much.
Right, eventually they're overlapping on each other.
That's right. What an experience that would be. It's much like reading the Kingdom Hearts story.
That's right.
Anger and hate are
Except once you get through all of the fluff, Kingdom Hearts has a beautiful story.
Yes, that is
You just
correct.
have to dig for it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, life is also beautiful, so that's why I think Kingdom Hearts is realistic gaming at its finest.
Right. I mean, to be fair, my greatest enemies in life do all dress like this, so I agree.
But I dress like this, Chirps.
Yeah, your days are numbered, bucko.
Oh boy. Looks like somebody's gonna show up to my house with a keyblade.
That's right. And you look like just enough XP, buddy.
So, I do gotta say one thing before we return to our rancid fucking bits. When you die here, you have to do phase 1 over again.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I get kind of pissed, like, every time that happened to me.
Yeah, I get it.
Especially because the fun thing is, like, you know, he has that attack where you have to play as Riku as a bit. And, like, there's no way in hell you've upgraded any of Riku's stats, so you just gotta be lucky.
Right, because this is Riku from like 40 levels ago, like pre-post game, right?
Well, he levels up with you, but I don't give him, like, any defense ups. Like, fuck that shit.
Oh, sure. You're not giving him any performance-enhancing items.
Yeah, I want Riku to just, you know, use his natural talents.
Right. Unfortunately, not much of that, apparently.
Yeah, look at what the fuck he's doing.
Just spinning around and not hitting anything.
He's like, I can't really do damage, but I could probably intimidate him.
Alright, he's walking. Okay, he's doing it again.
I mean, you know, he's landing now. I think maybe he just had like the jitters, right? He was like a little
Yeah.
scared, a little intimidated. Like anyone would be going up against someone like this.
Yeah. Like, you know, I bet he doesn't regret this. Like, I bet he really thinks he needs the remote from Adam Sandler's Crick right now.
Right. We could all use it some days. Riku just more so than others. God, just the slow progress forward.
Hey, it's the best way to do it. It's most consistent.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just like, damn, they don't cut you a fucking break.
Yeah, you better not imply it's bad, because everything about this game is good.
Yeah, no, I would never.
Thank you, Chirps.
Oh, I thought he was about to do the same attack again when he grabbed you. Just stuck with Riku again. Man, this fight's so cool. I just wish these attacks didn't get caught in such a visual noise.
I don't know. I think for the most part, it's comprehensible. I think the main problem is more that, you know, if, like, you get hit by one attack, you're probably gonna get hit by several.
Right. Not a lot of leeway from this man. And fair enough. You know? He didn't come here to spar.
Yeah, he is the final boss, you know. He has a job to do.
Yeah, and it's killed exactly 2 children. Honestly, maybe he's not even trying to kill you. It just seems like he wants you to leave.
Yeah, but you know, like center ground laws don't apply in this void.
Right? We're in a sovereign state.
Yeah, this is like UN laws, my friends.
Do you think that Xemnas has to follow, like, UN protocol?
He's fighting children, so no.
Yeah.
We shall go together.
But you know what? I understand. It's hard. There's a lot of Geneva conventions. You can't possibly remember them all.
Right. He's never gone to a Geneva convention because they always sell out before they get there.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking dodging you have to do. Jesus Christ. Calm down.
Oh yeah. Are you surprised that I've never gotten a gaming blister? Because I never have.
God, you're so strong.
That's right. That's right, ladies.
That's right, now that you've defeated Larcene, you're no longer afraid.
Oh my god. You trolls harangue me from day to day, and I'm sick of it. Just kidding, I love it actually.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
No problem. You know, it's to keep you on your toes. It's to keep you strong, keep you humble.
You know, it's been 3 years. There needs to be some genuineness coming from me after all these years of lies, all these years of being a little stinker,
Right.
and saying things I don't believe. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't have anything genuine to say.
I guess I just feel like all productions could use a guy on staff who's just there to keep everyone humble, right? Like, I feel like it's too easy to kind of get a big head if you're like the star of a thing, like a moderately successful Let's Play group or a movie. Equally powerful content for the people.
Yeah.
And so it's important to have someone there who's just kind of like, you know, making sure that everyone kind of stays humble.
Yeah, I mean, I think that is a big problem. You know, in the talk show circuits, your host gets an ego at some point, but, like, you know, we could have avoided this if we enshrined it into TV show law that you just hire, like, a big guy to just kind of kick the host ass, like, once in a while.
Right. Like, it doesn't matter how inoffensive the joke is, it's just like, at some point they go, what's so funny about that, right?
Yeah.
Like, throw them off their groove, see if they can recover.
Like, you know, just have it descend into, like, a 50-minute day-lift, like, fight scene.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't imagine it going that deep, but I respect it. Is that what's happening at the end of this LP? Because I wasn't prepared. You didn't put that on the memo.
No, that's for next LP when I start working out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now that you don't have the fat guy privilege anymore, it's got to be the buff guy privilege.
Yeah, I mean, you can't hit a fat guy. They're just so jolly.
Right? So people are always saying.
Yeah.
Why don't you?
So I gotta say, though, I was a bit disappointed in my performance in this one, but also I was not doing this again.
I'm gonna be 100% real. That's fair.
It's a
Yeah.
pretty long fight, so yeah. You are
Yeah,
forgiven.
What, you're gonna cut like 2 minutes out of this by recording this for another hour? You're okay.
Yeah, there's a limit to most things in life, you know?
Right. There's a lot more life to live, a lot more video games to play. Can't be stuck fighting Xemnas.
Yeah, and I don't have the time for this. I have a drug addiction to keep up.
Right. I mean, when you wear stuff like this, I feel like you kind of got it to keep up appearances.
Such food.
Oh my god.
I forgot about this. This is one of those things where you're just allowed to spam triangle and it's okay, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. You don't have to time it? Okay.
You just have to like mash like both the triangle and like the cross keys.
Okay.
And you know what? The entire time I was doing this, I was pogging out.
This is good. I like this.
Yeah. This is like PS2 action set pieces at its finest. Just
Yeah.
you in a dark room and some special effects and a guy whip up in a week.
Special effects. It's a light.
How many lasers can we render on the screen?
You know what, Maddie? You're joking, but remember the greatest special effects house in the history of special effects? Industrial
Oh
Lights.
shit, that's right. I think there may have been a magic part involved there too.
I don't think so, because they make sci-fi movies. Like, why would magic be involved in that?
Damn, you got me.
Magic is heretical.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Well, alright then, they're granddad Republican.
Like that you have to hit him one more time. After that big cutscene of shooting him with a fucking laser.
Well, you know, it's important after all the shit he did to make sure you are properly satisfied when you fight him.
Right. I do have one question. If you take too long to do a combo finisher on him, does he get back up?
I have no clue.
Okay.
Not about to find out.
No, that's fair.
Anyway, very important. Our crown's silver now.
Oh my god! That's so cool.
Anyway.
Oh my.
Oh! That's right, we have to kill Mickey.
What? It's just our crown.
Oh, it got bigger. But to be fair, he's a special boy. I get why you'd want to trade in for a bigger one.
No, it's the exact same size.
Oh, okay.
Like I was stuck there for like a second extra.
No, he was throwing it up in celebration.
Oh. Seamless.
Yeah, I mean, you know, of course it's seamless. These are gaming professionals. They only create the best.
Yeah, you think they're gonna put an asset on top of a text box? Shove off, troll.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, so, bit of a weird upcoming, but there was one attack I couldn't really show off in, like, my winning run. This is the one attack I can really show up on my winning run.
Holy shit!
Yeah. So, if he hits you with this, the like orange one is like, oh, everything but your magic is locked up, and the blue one is everything but your physical's locked up. Anyway, I do like this boss fight though, if only because it's so stupid. He fucking summons a motorcycle and hits you with it.
Yeah, maybe we already have the motorcycle designer on the team.
You know, like, it really brings me back. Because, you know, I was a forum goer in the 2000s, and that was one of the classic phrases, you know? People would say, like, ZOMG hits you with a motorcycle.
People were always saying this,
Yeah?
and now it comes to fruition. Nomura was thinking about that for years, and now he can do it.
Damn, maybe we've been posting with Nomura all this time. If I have, sorry that I would say I would come to your house with a keyblade. I didn't mean it. I'm not that kind of guy anymore.
But you have been threatening people like that since the 2000s.
Oh yeah, definitely. That was my motorcycle, so to say.
Right. Because you appropriately figured out as a child that keyblades are cooler than motorcycles.
Agreed. But yeah, this boss is really fucking hard. As you can see, like, after he's done with his attacks, there is such a little amount of time you can actually hit him.
Yeah, and it feels like all of his attacks leave him, like, halfway across the room.
Yeah, like, as well as, like, being on the defensive, you really just gotta, like, pay attention to when his attacks end and be able to move towards it, which is a problem because he is also, smart enough that sometimes he'll just kind of, like, stop doing combo, like, before you expect it.
Oh, what an ass.
Also, sometimes the game can deal with the motorcycle. But anyway, you were gonna say something?
He doesn't seem to drive very gracefully. So I get it.
Oh yeah, he's probably texting while driving.
BRB gotta kill this kid.
Oh, you know. Please, pay respect to the lore he takes for Xehanort. Lou is like 6 feet tall.
Okay. And also 60. So.
Yeah.
But just imagine, like, on his motorcycle, he's doing this in between shifts as, like, I don't know, like a DoorDash guy. Like a food delivery man.
I don't know. Probably doesn't need it. The rent doesn't seem that high in
The desert.
Death Canyon here.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
Anyway, this is one of those general, like lock-up commandments attacks they love to pull out once in a while. I think this is a bit better than most of them, if only because you can focus a lot more on actually just kind of, like, avoiding his attacks and, like, waiting until, like, the lockout, like, actually, like, appears in front of your commands.
Right, it's not like the Luxord one where you have to be actively also looking at your menu to unlock.
Yeah. And that one is also a lot faster paced. Like, this one slows down after a while, which is nice.
Oh! He's fair, even if he's taking very little damage from you.
Well, that's because he has, like, a weird little gimmick as well that I probably should have mentioned before. So for some reason, the more attacks you do to him, like in a combo, the more damage he takes. Like,
Oh.
there's a sort of weird damage gate to him.
Huh. That's neat.
His revenge value is also very low. Like, you can usually do, like, 2.5 combos on him, but I try and kind of go for a bit more safe and consistent, just 2 combos.
Sure.
So yeah, this like desperation move he has is a fucking hassle. There's really only one way to dodge it, and it is very precise. Luckily though, he loves being stupid and just giving you the attack that, like, destroys all that armor he has.
Hey, you know,
I can understand. I love being stupid. There's nothing better.
Agreed. This is a this is a innovative LP group because we're all stupid in here. We're
Right.
just real dumb. Like none of us have ever gone to college, but we pretend we do.
Right. I have a fake degree.
Oh yeah, what's it in?
Let's play.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I was gonna make a fake one, I'm gonna go all the way.
I think you should get something a little more impressive, like I don't know, country or something. Get like a PhD in Germany.
Okay. Oh, so you're saying that I could still get the same one, but like from a different university?
Oh yeah.
Like this is my Germanic Let's Play Studies degree.
Oh no, like, as liar's code, we all need to, like, lie that we went to the same university.
Okay.
And you know what that is? It's the School of Hard Knocks, baby.
It's true. I mean, Sora's got the little crown because he's kind of like the king of the idiots. And you can tell that he's taking a lot of hard knocks.
It's over.
I do think kind of one problem a lot of the secret bosses in this game has, which I feel Lingering Will here, that's his name by the way, is,
Thank you.
is very emblematic of, is that I do think towards their latter phase, they kind of just use the desperation moves too much.
I remember that especially with Marluxia.
Yeah, like, I really feel there should probably be some regular attacks in there. Like, Marluxia feels a bit better because he has two of them at least, but this one is just kind of weird because since it's so precise, you can't really handle it in other ways.
And it's very long. That's the other thing about these desperation moves.
Oh yeah. Luckily though, he lost being stupid again and pulling out his stupid gun.
It's over.
That's because he's a fool and thinks that the gun is mightier than the sword, which we all know is false.
Oh yeah. Sweet new outfits are in sweet new accessory.
Holy shit, I'm only. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Now he's gonna jump on a skateboard and immediately crash into the wall.
More like Blingdom Hearts.
And just think, we only had to steal it from the queen.